Before I quit my job back in August, I forgot I did something petty and net nannied the workstations. So I used to work at this manufacturing company that had government contracts. Fancy stuff, right? Wrong. This place was a nightmare for anyone in IT. My buddy Mike worked in cybersecurity there. Really smart guy, but the company treated him and his whole department like garbage. They gave IT the tiniest budget ever and made them work weekends constantly. Since I used to work for the government, I had security clearance and actually knew tech stuff. So Mike and I worked together all the time. I'd help install new equipment, run cables, whatever he needed. The company was so cheap that if one computer crashed, it would shut down entire production lines. So Mike gave me admin access to fix things when he was stuck in meetings all day. Mike ended up leaving for a better job across the country. I honestly forgot I even had admin access after that. Hadn't used it in months. Now here's the thing about this place. The workers had zero respect for company time. They'd leave every light on when they left. The owner would lose his mind about the electric bill. So every day, I'd stay 20 minutes late to turn off all the lights and lock up after the stragglers finished their work. My last day wasn't any different. I'm doing my usual walkthrough when I hear voices coming from the production floor. I follow the sound and find this workstation still logged in. The screen is split between Fox News and some other political site, just blaring away while this guy's supposed to be working. Now, the person whose station this was had been a complete jerk to me for months, always complaining, never doing his job right, just a miserable human being. That's when I remembered I still had admin access. I pulled up the web settings and blocked those political sites. Just because I was curious, I checked the other workstations nearby. Same thing, everyone was watching news instead of working, so I went station by station throughout the entire plant and blocked every political website I could think of. Here's the beautiful part. The admin access wasn't tied to my name. It was just a generic company login that anyone in IT could use. Plus, there were no cameras in that area. The key cards only logged when people entered the building, not when they left. And since people always stayed late to finish jobs, there was no way to prove who was there at what time. I finished up, locked the place, and drove home. Completely forgot about the whole thing until yesterday. One of the plant managers texted me asking about the solar panels. We had a snowstorm and they needed help rebooting the system. I helped him out because I actually liked the guy. Then we started chatting about how things were going. He tells me they're running a skeleton crew on weekends now because of layoffs. Only 3 people covering the whole weekend shift. But get this, he says they've been dealing with this weird computer glitch for months now. The weekend crew keeps complaining that they can't access certain websites for some reason. Since IT is swamped and it's just the weekend people complaining, management decided it was low priority. But now it's starting to spread to other shifts and people are getting really angry about it. Here's the best part. Every time someone complains about not being able to watch Fox News during work hours, they're basically admitting they're not doing their job. Management is starting to notice that the people complaining the loudest about website access are the same ones who aren't meeting their productivity goals. So now instead of getting their political news fix, they're getting written up for not working. The manager told me IT still can't figure out what's causing the website blocks. They've run diagnostics, checked for viruses, everything. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here knowing I created the perfect crime. No fingerprints, no evidence, and every complaint just proves these people weren't working in the first place. The company is saving money on productivity and doesn't even know it.